7:58 a.m., 23rd of July, 2026. So I walk, okay? I'm by the side of the road shouting. Yeah, duh, you would too. Okay. I can't film the road. No, just the thing here, okay? Nothing has changed. 7:58 a.m. So you leave there and they're literally littered at every fucking bus stop. So it took me a while to figure it out. Okay, that's why there's experts. Obviously, I'm not an expert. What did I do until I was 40? I was a chef. I was just an incredibly amazing, talented chef. I still am. But I'm glad that I went to school for criminal justice. I'm really looking forward to my bachelor's in economics. And then my language elective, Arabic. Okay, so you can do a lot, with your life. You don't just be a chef and that's all you ever are, unless you want to be. Okay, it's up to you. It's a choice you get to make, dude. So I chose to do other things for a while. Right? I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars of student loans on a law degree. Archangel or God really had my back on that. Okay. Because at 40, everything I did, my life story, you wanted to investigate me, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying sarcastically. It would be confirmed and verified over and over. I was a freaking chef. I'm really, really good too. But not the last 10 years I haven't been. And so I've got some actual real counter-terrorism experience, but I'm walking down the side of the road shouting every fucking thing I have to say here, okay? So bear with me. So this guy and his dog need to move. You don't own the road, fucking bro. These people here, man. Okay, all right, so they're littered in the bus stops. I know I'm not an expert. I came here and this was already done and good with the experts. They knew it already. They go from meth den to meth den and sit at bus stops. Okay? It's serious freaking business. I had no idea the strategy and tactical stuff and things to it. I was just coming in on the 12th going, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that, thinking like anybody would. Okay, so I walk in the morning, which is good for my health, but I don't have a choice to catch a bus because they're littered at the bus stops. It's part of what they're supposed to do. They go from in there with all the stuff and things they do in there, and they station themselves at bus stops from meth den to meth den. What do I mean? I mean, in summary, really briefly, you'll go to a bus stop with a normal daytime routine. Okay, you're doing multiple tasks in one day and you are riding the public transportation here, and you will see the same meth addict perps stationed at the bus stops. Okay, they'll be at different points in town riding the bus, premeditated. Okay, and it, like I said, with the one that sits at the bus stop and runs drugs there, they do that too, but it's not necessarily has to do with narcotics. It doesn't all have to do with narcotics, the bus stops, okay? So people like me can't ride the bus in the morning because everywhere you go at every bus stop is what I mean. There's a perp stationed in one. And they get on the bus, ride it for about 4 stops, get off, and they go do their perp stuff, and then they go back to their station bus stops. It's inescapable, and it's not a sanctuary city. So the dirty cops, yeah, I got one of them to say this morning. He said the dirty cops were telling them that it's a sanctuary city to what? To do a criminal enterprise in? Is sanctuary here for that? No, okay, and I'm not a weapons carrying around a weapon, driving in any sort of official car. This is my opinion here, or my assessment. But you tell anybody who, is actually trying to keep their community safe, and they have a weapon and they have an official car, you tell them this is a sanctuary city and they are sanctuaried and sanctioned to have criminal fucking premeditated strategy here for criminal fucking enterprises. A whole bunch of baloney. All right, so I was not aware of that, okay? I was just, what I do, you've seen it, walk down the road and shout because there's so many fucking Mack trucks. And why don't I ever catch the bus? That's fucking why. Okay, and I started to catch on to it because in guidance to be walking, I get a no, do not wait for that bus. No. And I started to realize it was a handful of weeks ago. They're always at the bus stops. There's always one of them there. And they stand there and they sit there. Oh, fuck, dude, it's obvious when you look at it that it's suspect, especially the individuals doing it. But no, it was a lot more to it. So I've slowly started to figure it out. That's all that I want to shout as I walk down the street. Okay, goodbye.